Most people think that you need to have it all figured out. That if you don't have your 5-year plan, your 1-year plan, your 10-year plan, your life plan, that you're falling behind. Well, I'm going to tell you something I wish somebody told me. You're not falling behind. You're just human. I used to put so much pressure on myself to have it all figured out, to know which step after step and the next step and 10 steps ahead and to do 20 steps ahead to know what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it and when I'm going to do it. And I used to put that pressure on myself to know that, and it caused me stress and anxiety. And I had to learn the hard way that that's not the way to do it. You don't have to have it all figured out. But the more I try to figure it out, the more stress I put on myself, the more anxiety I felt, the further away I felt from finding clarity. But the more I try to figure it out, the more stress I put on myself, the more anxiety I felt, the further away I felt from finding clarity in what I wanted to do and the plan for my life. There was nights that I would stay up and wouldn't be able to sleep. Times that I would just break down and not know what to do. Times I wouldn't be in the present, I wouldn't be in the moment, but I would just be thinking, what am I going to do? Every birthday from 16, my 15th birthday, my 16th birthday, my 17th birthday, even up kind of to almost my 18th birthday. Every birthday I had, I didn't have that joy that a normal kid should have on their birthday. All I felt was just the anxiety and the strain of what am I going to do? Literally every birthday I would sit in my bed and I would write my thoughts out. And I would be like, it just feels like another year that's closer to me not knowing what I'm going to do. Another year filled with anxiety and hopelessness. And that stress just stayed with me at every moment. It's all I could think about, and I was drowning. I was drowning in those thoughts because I didn't know what to do. I didn't have it figured out, man. And maybe you too. Maybe you don't have it figured out. Well, I was there. And it wasn't until I had to trust God with my life, with the plan that was set before me, and to rest is in His presence, that He knew the best for me and that He could take care of the birds and the trees and the life that lives around us. What more would He do for someone made in His likeness? And I believe He can do the same for you. Because I know you're feeling those thoughts, that stress, anxiety, and it's weighing you down. But there's something there that God has for you. And He's sharing with you to lean on Him. And I asked God why. God, please show me. Please show me what to do. Prayer for ages. Did I get an answer? I didn't feel an answer. And I would just pray and I would just ask, and I didn't know what to do. And I didn't hear an answer. I was crying out. I didn't hear an answer. And it wasn't until I stopped searching, I made one step. I rested in His presence. And it wasn't about finding the 10 steps, the 100 steps, that time in the future, but it was about finding that next step and trusting God with it and keeping Him at the front of the path and knowing He will take care of me and He's not going to steer me wrong. So what if not having it figured out is not a block that's in front of you, but it's a learning moment to rest in God's presence, to stop pursuing, to stop having anxiety and stressing over it, but to make one step, to trust God, to lay in His rest that He gives all of us, to realize He's going to take care of us, and to truly abide in God and let Him flow through you. Because you're not lost. You're not late. You're in the right spot. You're exactly where God has put you to be. And He wants the best for you. And He has a path laid out for you. So you don't have to worry. You don't have to stress. You don't have to have anxiety over it, because He will take care of you. You see, we have a God who knows what He's doing, even when we don't. So let Him write the story, and don't try to write your own. So if you feel stuck, uncertain, have a lack of clarity, ask God this: God, what is the next right thing you want me to do? Then sit still and be silent in His presence. You see, because you don't need a plan. You need His presence. You see, you're not behind. You're just becoming. You're becoming who God created you to be. I want you to know God is there for you. I'll be here for you. Ask me any questions and I'll answer to the best of my ability. But no, you got this, because you're made in His image and He is in you. And share this for someone if you know that feels the same way. Stay blessed to the best.